Okay, here is the deal. The deal is that we are going to study the ever-living shit out of CT. I don't care if anyone is unhappy about how much time we are spending out of instance today. This is the wormhole of the fight. We just need to fucking know it, and we need to fucking know it without having to see it. All right.
Holy shit, he came on strong
mad.
today. Good lord.
Jesus. I mean, I don't know if anyone has an issue with it, but yeah, sure.
All
I'm
right.
just gonna say that I don't want to hear anyone saying an hour and a half from now, please let's go into the fucking instance, because I can't promise we'll be in by then.
We get a sanity meter on Miss You.
It's a 40-second mechanic, right?
If you don't include the part where you're stunned, that's about right, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I trust that all of you have at least studied the basics and kind of generally understand like the mechanic setup, the objectives, what kind of debuffs you can have.
I did have a question. Where are we standing for the rewinds?
I also have this question.
Okay, I will go over the answer to that question with the I did actually include the answer to this question in like the art gallery posts, so it was possible
I'm
to
as
determine
dumb
the answer.
as Medoofus. It's
Or sorry,
Okay.
my question is more like what exactly is the positioning requirement? Like who needs to be in front of who, and like what exactly is
see.
the cheese?
Okay, I will go over that once we get to the end of it. Okay. Okay. Is everyone watching my stream? Am I streaming the right window here?
You're indeed
Streaming the
streaming.
POVs of that guy who talks really slow.
Is the right guy? Yeah. This is the video I posted in art gallery. It is like to a large extent the same strats, but it's just like they do a different lineup at the beginning and they don't drop the rewind in the same place. But we'll get to that when we get to that. Okay. So as I mentioned in art gallery, I had this long text post. There's basically 4 main movements that I will walk us through. There's red ice, there's red wind, there's blue spread, and there's blue anything else. And we'll do those approximately. Okay. So first I will step us through red ice. If at any point you no longer follow what I'm saying, like you don't understand why the person moved in the way that they moved, and my explanation was either too fast or didn't make any sense, speak up immediately. Or in the case of Miss You, just like type something in party chat that like makes a noise.
It doesn't have
Or yeah, that works too. Yeah. The oof is fine. Okay, cool.
What the dog doing?
CT ice red east going south. That sounds like a lot, but what it really means is ice red, those go east and west. Going south means that you're not aligned with the purple tethers, so you got to dodge the untethered traffic lights in order to make your way to north. And to do that requires backing up to south first. Okay, this person pauses the video a lot, so I will. It's unfortunately not going to play at full speed. This mechanic is true north, so you can orient yourself to true north like this. The dragon head's always spun at north, crystal's always at north. This purple tether is like the main positional difference. It's like, you know, like how in Wormhole, like the big puddles can appear like slightly northwest and slightly southeast, or slightly southwest and slightly northeast, and that causes like a slight shift in how you do the mechanic. This is pretty much that. So in this case, the purple tethers are northwest and southeast. They can also be northeast and southwest. The yellow tethers, which is like the first 2 traffic lights that go off, are always the north and south ones. Okay, so in this case, this person is red ice east. They decide this via priority. We will do it by conga with the ice people going front. And you'll see him come over here to this B-way marker. So this is like the east-way marker, and you'll stand like on this ring here that's like I guess behind these traffic lights. Note that the position of traffic lights, like relative to the center, is different than you are. There's only 6 of them also. So yeah, don't think that this traffic light is like, you know, true northeast or anything.
Are the
Okay.
wave markers in this video slightly thin compared to ours?
Are the markers for this? I think they're actually pretty close.
Okay,
I'm not
because
100% sure.
in you, our markers are basically like on top of the traffic lights, and you
Yeah, the
can't
traffic
see
lights are
them.
not like the same position away from the center.
Okay, these are like slightly farther out compared to
I
you.
think
ones?
so. I
Yeah.
mean, if you look at like the X's and O's, like the waymarkers are actually like inside the X's and O's, which I think is pretty close to where our waymarker.
I mean, you just know
Slightly
that
out.
you know that you're standing on like a circle that's farther than the traffic lights.
Yeah, I mean, you need to get hit by the head. It's like this
Yes.
ring right here on the ground. It's like
Yeah, I mean,
this outer ring.
yeah. That ring that's outside that is further than the traffic lights.
It's the ring that's behind like the X's and O's. Okay. I don't know what he's circling here. This is honestly stuff. Okay. Yeah. Well, what he's indicating is important, which is that like if you see that this traffic light is untethered, which means it'll be part of the second set to go off. So in order to get to north, you can't just like book it from here to north. You're not going to make it in time because like this thing will go off as you're trying to get to north. So you have to back up here, and then once this one goes off, then you go up there. And again, that's only in the pattern where the north traffic light on your side is not purple tethered.
Mhm.
And I'll show the case where it is purple tethered after. There's more stuff that you have to do in this case. So you pop the head, you back up. Oh my god, this camera control is fucking. You back up, dodge this orange.
Is that your
And then
triangle
after
or
that
his?
orange goes off, then you make your way to north.
Is there a reason why he's hugging the edge instead of just running straight towards north?
You can run straight towards,
Yeah.
I think. But you have time to hug the edge, so it's certainly safer to do so. Yeah, your goal is to make it to north around when this like second exaflare, the second like horizontal exaflare is hitting. You can notice that like it kind of cuts this little triangle shape exactly in half. And so like if you're standing in this triangle shape, you can just kind of, you can always like just walk into the exa.
Mhm.
He's actually a little bit slow. And I think because he's a little bit slow, yeah, like walking directly there would definitely be a little bit better. So that like this dodge is a little bit more comfortable. But yeah, you basically just walk into this exa as it hits this like north-south line, and then make your way towards the middle. Someone is fucking dead. I don't know why. Okay, once you get to the middle here, like pretty much you can just chill. Like you still have to dodge like this exa, but like aside from that, like you don't have any special jobs left. And that's actually true for most people. I'm just gonna ignore this part. Okay. So yeah, actually pretty much the only things you have to do is, okay, you go east, you figure out whether you're purple tether aligned. If you're not, pop the dragon head, you back up, and then you make,
Hello?
Sorry, my Discord crashed.
Oh, cut out? Where is you cut out?
no, I stopped saying things
Okay,
because it was
like you
pointless.
stopped mid-sentence. I thought something
Yeah,
happened.
I stopped because there's no point saying
Oh,
this.
yeah.
Yeah, sorry, my Discord crashed. I'm watching.
Okay. Yeah, so you back up, and then you dodge this circle, and then you make your way to north.
Yeah.
Once you basically in this mechanic, once you reach north and south, like your role is like no longer different from anybody else's, pretty much. The blues still have to do like one extra thing, but that's about it. So yeah, there's actually very few like distinct things you have to do. It's literally pop head, dodge the orange, then go to north. In this case, let's say that you are purple aligned. And so this case, you can see that like this person is east again, but in this case, the purple tethers are going the other way. And so the north stoplight on their side is actually purple. And so in this case, you got to make one extra stop, which is that you have to stack up for a stack here before going to north. But in exchange, you don't have to double back because like this stoplight is the last one to go off.
Wait, what?
Okay, so you pop your head, and instead of backing up, you need to go join a stack up at north, and that's your extra stop instead of backing up. God, this guy's fucking. I wish you would just like include these POVs, not pause this. Yeah, those people are coming from across the arena. You don't have to worry about how they get. Yeah, after you reach this point, like your job is effective. Okay, so that's red ice.
What was that one guy doing?
He's probably dying. I don't know.
What's the dog doing?
Just don't worry about what anyone else besides the POV player is doing in this POVs. I think this is like Prague POVs, so he's just like, this is some fucking memes. Okay, cool. Now we'll do red winds, which go southwest and southeast. Oh, one other thing I want to mention is that there is a blue ice. Like one blue person has an ice debuff. Do not walk forward if you have this. It will confuse both of the red ice people. Okay, red ice south or red wind southeast. Okay, so you're southeast, and you want to jam yourself into like this little corner here next to this, what I'm going to call a pedal. Hopefully it's clear why I'm calling this a pedal, but if it's not, let me know because I'm going to be using that terminology a lot. Okay, yeah, so you jam yourself into this pedal and wait for the this first circle to go off. Your job is going to be to blow up your wind at the tip of this pedal here, and sometimes there will be some people that you need to knock across the arena. So it is important that you stand kind of right here in the middle of this pedal where he just drew that X.
What is a snapshot on that? What the heck?
It's okay. There's like 2 seconds. Okay, and after that, you come south. You have one more job, which is to pop your heads. In this case, if you have to, in this case, like once you reach this south triangle, like the second set of hourglasses will go off, and that's your cue to go over and pop your heads. It should happen like kind of behind the 3 and 4 way markers. That's like roughly where you should be aiming. But yeah, once this or this goes off, southwest or southeast hourglasses, then you can walk up and pop your heads. At that point, nobody should be in range of like getting splashed by this. This person kind of has to move out, but they haven't. Okay. Okay. Once you pop that head and you come back south, then your job's the same as everybody else's again, except you're on south instead of on. Just dodge the second hit of this, and then make your way into middle. Okay, so that's wind red with the knocking people back, so you are purple aligned. Okay, now let's show wind red when you're not purple aligned, and you'll see that the movement to pop your head like maybe looks very slightly different, but is really the same. Okay, so hopefully he starts playing soon. Fuck. Why was there like no visual? Did he like fast forward this POV? This guy. Why don't we just include the raw POVs? Okay, yeah. So the south hourglass goes off, and you put your wind to the pedal again. You don't want to just bolt it straight south because you might hit these people. That's the only. Yeah, you can stand maybe in this corner, a little safe. So once this goes off, you walk up, pop your head, and then go back to south. Again, if in the case that like you're purple aligned, so like let's say you're southeast and the southeast thing is going off late, you don't want to wait for the southeast thing to go off before popping your head. You want to do it when like either the southwest or southeast one goes off.
It's just the second set of AoE.
Yeah, basically when the second set of circle AoEs happens. Okay, cool. So that's red wins. After you dodge this horizontal Exa. Once again, you make your way into middle, and then from here it's easy.
Just to be clear, everyone understands why the AoEs are going off in the order they are, right?
I sure hope so. But
Okay.
if not, you really should say something now because it will be like 5 times as embarrassing. Like when we do the Sims and then it's clear that somebody doesn't know. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I don't want to make anybody feel bad, but it is much, much better to ask right now.
Okay, I think we're
Okay,
good.
all right. That goes for everything. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe everyone just did like their studying. So yeah, if that's true, then we're pogging. Okay, now we will show the blues, and I'm gonna show the blues that are not the dark first because that's the order that this goes in. One thing is you gotta memorize your debuff. Even though 3 of these blues actually do the same movement, at the very end you have to pick up a different one of these puddles that get left behind where the heads are popped. That's the only difference between the blue with the water, the blue with the unholy, and the blue with the ice. This is literally the only thing that's different between those 3 movements.
Can you repeat that? Can you roll that?
Blue water, blue ice, and blue unholy, which is this like 3 arrows debuff.
Yeah.
They have the exact same movement except for which of the puddles they pick up at the end.
Okay.
PF does this. I don't know whether I like that. I think I kind of don't like it, but it might just not make much. We can figure out whether we want that. Okay, so what you need to do as a blue is you need to figure out where the purple tethers are pointing. And so in this case, the purple tethers are northwest, southeast, and so all 4 blues actually go either northwest or southeast. So in this case, I'm showing the 3 that go southeast. It's everyone except for this like darkness deep. What you do is you come here with a wind person. So there's going to be there's 4 people in this corner. It's a red wind, and then 3 blue people will be down here in this corner. And you wait for that first explosion to go off, and then you stand like in this pedal, like kind of up here in the so that you can line yourself up with the tip of the pedal towards middle, and then get knocked across the arena. You get knocked across the arena. There's a stack that happens here. This is the same one that I was talking about. It's like the drive-by stack that happens that the red ice person has to join. So that's why there's 5 people up here. There's all 4 blue people and 1 of the red ice people should be.
Do you know, is this an enumeration or just a damage stack?
I believe the water is a 4-person enumeration, which requires at least 4 people, and this unholy requires at least 5 people. Actually, that's true in UR too. This is the same stack that happens in
Okay, that's
UR,
fair, yeah.
and it also requires at least 5 people, or else it gives it.
Okay.
Okay, after this, you get knocked across, so the second stack goes off. Then you make your way to middle, or to north, and dodge that second exit again. This is the unholy stack. You go to north. This guy, I don't know what the fuck he's doing. Just ignore that.
Dime.
Yeah, you stand on this line, you dodge the second one, and then you walk into middle. I promise you will have enough time to get across the arena, especially if you sprint, which I strongly recommend, to pick up your designated puddle, which might be behind either the B, 3, 4, or D way marker. And this like arrangement here, I guess like indicates who is assigned to take who. I have some thoughts about this, but I'll communicate. Okay. And then they go to draw, which I'm not going to talk about
It
now.
does help that we always go true north here, so it's a little easier to orient.
Yeah. Okay. So that is one thing I want to talk about, which is that this is a true north mechanic, but all the blues are guaranteed to be coming from north, which is why like I don't want to like have this arrangement, or like I think it's a slightly cringe because like everyone is going to be facing the other way from this, like guaranteed,
Yeah.
when running to pick up their puddle. So yeah, if you feel like this like arrangement, like this kind of layout with like the crystal being implicitly at north is difficult for you to understand when you're facing south, then you should do something other than like rely on whatever chat macro.
Just
I mean,
rotate
can't you
it.
just reverse the macro and then look south?
Well, that's what I'm asking you to do. Is like do something that works for you and just like ignore what I'm gonna post. In the event that
Sounds like a Zoe strat.
you could just do whatever. Okay, all right, we're gonna show Unholy Blue now, which is exactly the same, except that what the fuck? Sorry, I'm gonna show Eruption. That's what it's. The Unholy
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, so this is the blue that has a different job, and by different I mean it's like different in like the barest possible way, which is that you go north instead of you go south. So you like go north and you don't get knocked, and then you just take the stack. Yeah, don't get hit by these like the head explosion either.
It is pretty big.
Yeah, it's pretty big. It's probably about as big as the outer edge of this circle actually, or the ice donut. It is quite big. You see 3 people get knocked towards you. Those are the other 3 blues, and then this ice red person comes up towards you, and that's why it's a 5-person stack. And then you go to north, and then you do the thing. Okay, so that's the fundamental movement behind all the people in CT. Is there any questions so far? As you can see, none of these movements are actually particularly difficult. And in fact, I would say that they're actually pretty intuitive.
Just remember the combo is gonna be hard. It'll take a bit.
The what's going to be hard?
The combos, where you need to go, it's gonna take a little bit.
What I wanted us to do, like once we go into sim, is I'm just gonna repeatedly reset sim until everyone goes to the correct initial position, and then I'm gonna like sim the mechanic itself. Because if we have people going to the wrong initial position, we're not going to learn very much, like from simming. Okay, cool. Now I'm going to talk about rewind. Okay, nobody called me off on this, so we're doing it. This is funny. Okay, so here is what we need to do for rewind and why. Okay, so you see this north-south, or the exa coming from north and south? The idea is you basically just drop it in the middle of like the second hit of that.
North and right.
And there are 2 people that have a special drop location, and those are the 2 tanks. One of the tanks needs to be the farthest person, like towards the wall, like in the direction of like the north-south exa, and the other person needs to be the other tank needs to be the farthest in the direction of the east-west exa. And this is because Green will rewind or like replay Hallowed Wings.
Knock back.
From the sides that the exaflares came from, and each of these is a wild charge that also applies a vuln to the first 4 people it hits. But it's like a weak vuln, and so with mitigation, we don't actually need to line up properly. We just need to make sure that the tanks like take the first in line for each of them, which are like the actual busters. Okay. So I proposed, I believe that that Kachi be the one that's like kind of farthest front, and then Pashi be the one that's to the side.
After
And this is because the person who's in front, or the tank who's in front, is like somewhat more likely to take a large amount of damage. But because Kachi is not doing like the tank buster afterward, he can afford to pop all his cooldowns here.
Is it important here for the tanks not to get second bone? Like, will that cause problems, or
No.
is that also whatever?
It is accounted for in the mitigation.
Okay, cool.
It's just they might take lethal damage.
Yeah.
They don't have enough.
It actually doesn't really, like, if you have a 40%, I think even without the party mid, you can survive like taking an incorrectly assigned buster.
Okay, cool.
As long as you don't take like the first in line on both hits, I think that's probably.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. You may notice that there is a knockback on this Hallowed Wings, and you might be wondering why the hell was it not on the first Hallowed Wings?
Don't use 2
And the
minutes.
answer is that the knockback was in fact on the first Hallowed Wings. It's just that everyone knockback invulned it. And your timing to do this is like when she jumps for the Spirit Taker, then you press arm's length. And so now let me talk about the rewind and Spirit Taker and shit. Okay. So once you walk into this like exa coming from north to south, you drop rewind. Then after about like 3 or 4 seconds or something, Gaia will pop out of nowhere and Spirit Taker like a random person. So we got to spread out. I was thinking that we would just do these on clock spots. One thing I want to run by people is that we might be facing either north or south for this at random. It'll never be any other direction. It'll just be north or south. I just want to see if that is likely to confuse people getting to their correct clock spot.
Are we doing? So you're suggesting true north clock spot?
True north clock spots, yes. With I guess Kachi and Kachi and Sakura being slightly inward. So like they instead of going like out here, they like stand like in front of their way markers. Everyone else is like slightly behind their way.
The only risk it really should serve to confuse would be the tanks themselves.
Well, I think like if you're facing south and you're used to just like if you're
Yeah, I mean that's fair. That's fair.
yeah.
Actually,
I mean if you're facing south, like you feel like you have like a chance of going to the wrong way marker. Like you should speak up because like then it might honestly just be better to YOLO the spreads.
I think it should be fine.
Okay, all right. So we'll do true north clock spots with Kachi and Sakura being slightly in. Sakura so that he can heal. Kachi so that he doesn't put a Spirit Taker on top of the crystal. Okay, no objections?
Works
Yeah,
for
just
me.
be slightly behind the way marker for the other 6 people. It should make a shape that looks kind of like the warrior. These guys, I think they probably have fixed spreads, actually. Yeah, one other thing is after you drop in the rewinds, some people are assigned to put up mitigation. I think most people shouldn't have to worry about it, but I think me and Kachi need to do that, and then the tanks need to pop their 40% mitigation. Sakura also has something he needs to do, which she knows.
So when exactly was that knockback timing?
After the Spirit Taker, like I think like if you press it as she jumps for the Spirit Taker, it should be sufficient.
Okay.
Just
Can-
just like watch this.
can
Just like
you
spread out
use
for the
the-
rewind a little bit. That's the jump for the Spirit Taker.
Can you use the cast bar for that? Because it's kind of hard to see with her glowing.
You could feel it. You'll feel it. The arena shakes.
Yeah. If you have screen shake
Oh, that's
on, like
true.
the screen shake can be used. I will also probably say it, but it's like a 2-second window, so it's not like that tight.
Okay.
And especially if you're not pressing any mitigation during that time, like there's nothing else you need to be.
Damage nothing to them.
Yeah, that's because they actually did the lineup like correctly. So they did the lineup correctly with mitigation to account for doing the lineup wrong, and so they take like approximately 0 damage.
Gotcha.
It really doesn't hurt that much if you do it, which we're not. So yeah, I think the sim will probably cause some people to die because it like doesn't understand the concept of using mitigation to cheese this. So yeah, hopefully that. Okay. All right. Are there any questions before we head into the simulator?
We're gonna die.
No.
I mean,
We will die many times.
Eventually, we all die. Next.
3 deep, 5 me.
I mean, that's just an objective truth.
I'm 12 and I find this deep.
Everyone that is drinking water has died or will
Map
die.
changing.
Therefore, shouldn't drink water.
I was about to say,
Someone okay?
I was trying to leave the stream.
Don't forget to change your control settings. Please join on like a reasonable job.
Map changing.
Oh no, my fucking waymark presets are gone.
No.
Can I place waymarks while paused? Okay. Let me see if I can find a picture of where our waymarks are. Just so I can try to make it as accurate as possible.
Uh-oh, the mechanics begun, guys. Get everyone here, right?
goodbye.
Goodbye.
Map changing.
Okay, it looks like our waymarkers are... What the fuck? How did I end up here? Wait, who unpaused the mechanic? Which of these directions is...
Where's number? Okay, no, it's here.
Fuck. Dude, how am I supposed to tell which direction?
Starting crystallized time.
Okay, it's that direction. This is very useful.
Wait, we're not in our lineup yet. Oh, God.
I'm placing the waymarks. Just don't worry. Oh my fucking god. Who arrowed me?
What the heck, dude? Wait. The heck? This control is weird. I fix it.
Okay. I'm gonna reset and hopefully this works correctly.
Wait, is Gaia T-posing?
Yeah, guys, Steve-O's. It's
That's
Alright.
funny.
pretty funny.
Show me our lineup, our conga lineup. Okay, so we're gonna practice the initial positions first. As a reminder, what it is reds move first, ices forward, winds back. Ices go west and east, winds go southwest, southeast, next to the pedal. Then for blues, look at the purple tether. The blue darkness goes to the north one, and the other three blues go to the south. All right?
Repeat all that again?
No. Do you actually need me to repeat that again?
Yeah, repeat all that again.
Do you actually need it?
Sure.
Do you actually need it?
Yes.
Okay, then listen next time.
Whoa, you can't
Line
say
up.
ask if you're confused and then shame us?
Okay, yeah,
Here's a
you're
point.
fine. Yeah, sure, yeah, you're right. Okay. Reds look at your debuffs first. Winds walk forward, or winds walk backwards. Ices walk forwards. It should be like Pangenesis, if you remember that. And just look at the other person that walked forward or backward to determine which of the sides you go to.
Mhm.
Ices west and east. Winds southwest and southeast. And then for blues, you look at the purple tether. The darkness debuff goes to the north one. The other three go to the south one.
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay, all right. I'm loading.
Starting crystallized time.
Watch your debuffs. Okay, reds move first. Nobody else move. Okay, you can go to your spots, reds. Okay. Is everyone in the correct spot? Does anyone see someone that's not in the correct spot?
Can't rotate our camera.
Okay, that's a little unfortunate.
What the heck? Whoa,
Okay,
whoa!
that
what
looked
the heck?
that looked
Everything just
approximately
moved.
right to me. All right.
Everything just
I'm just
paused.
gonna do this. I'm just gonna do this a couple times.
Wait, where are the dragons? What the?
They're the big yellow, they're white
So
circles.
does the pausing
Wait, did
still
they
like
not
let
pause?
everything run? We just don't see it.
What?
Did they not pause?
Does
or something?
pausing still have everything run, but we don't see it anymore?
Okay, can you ask one at a time? Nick's first.
Does pausing just cause everything to still run and then just like catch up when we unpause it?
No, it doesn't. It causes everything to pause, but like you can still do camera movements and like character movements. They just all happen at once when I unpause, which is really weird. I don't know.
I just saw the orb just like travel across the.
I don't
freaking
think
arena.
that should
Yeah,
happen.
I think
Alright,
the
Watch,
orb-
what's your question?
I was wondering if the dragons were like moving while we were paused.
I thought it did. I thought something
I
really
don't
weird.
think
Yeah.
it should,
Definitely.
maybe. Okay, well, whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This is like not relevant.
Starting crystallized
Please get in your
time.
clock spots or your conga line. Okay, get ready to watch your debuffs. Okay, reds move first. Nobody else move until then. Ices forward, wins back. Okay, blues can go.
Wait.
Nyx, you're in the wrong spot.
Yeah, I thought I saw someone run towards my spot. No.
There's no one in that spot.
Okay, first of all, nobody should go to that spot because that's not purple tether
Oh,
aligned.
okay, okay.
And second of all, it's intended that 4 people run to the same spot. This is not like a go to a different spot. That
Oh no,
everyone
no, I
goes.
thought it was darkness. I thought it was darkness because
Oh, you thought it was
darkness is supposed to be alone. That's
who
what
are you? Yeah, you are the yellow debuff. The yellow debuff
Yeah.
is not, despite being
Yeah,
called
yellow debuff
unholy
gets off.
darkness. Nobody calls that the darkness debuff. It's really boosted. But yeah, that one is like the unholy stack. It's not to be confused with the like moon darkness debuff, which is the actual spread.
It's a solo, yeah.
Yeah, that one is the actual.
I thought it was a solo.
Okay, resetting. Getting your conga.
Sorry, 1 second. Oh, there's 2 misuse. This is making.
Okay, Pashi, don't do this again, please.
Starting crystallized time.
When is the boss targetable until?
Until pretty much as soon as the debuff starts. Ice is forward, wins back. Why do we have 3 people walk up? Oh god, this dude
I'm
didn't
moving accident. I thought those ones up.
Okay, all right. Zoe is just standing in the middle. Let's see. We have Kachi on the right side. That looks correct. Farah and Nyx. That looks correct. Yeah, Miss You, please don't move until the ice, both of the ices from red have gone forward and both of the red winds have gone backwards. Especially the red ices. Yeah, you should see 2 people move forward before you Otherwise, it'll get really confusing because if you book it as soon as you know what your debuff is, then the red ices will have no way to tell whether you're going up there to the dark spot or whether they're you're an ice person until you run past the ice spots. At which point it's too late. You did that to demonstrate the danger of running. Let's see. Okay. Zoe, do you know what you're supposed to do? Or
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Okay, back in your lineups, everyone. Okay.
Starting crystallized
Oh,
time.
what the fuck?
Okay, get ready to watch your debuffs. Red ice forward, red wind back. Okay, blues can go to your spots. Watch your purple tether. Okay,
What?
let me
I
see
didn't
whether this
do
looks right.
I moved early.
Pasha, you probably want to be farther to the you want to be behind the way marker because the dragon head does not run through the way marker. It's
I mean,
runs
I'm just gonna hit the dragon head. It's fine.
The pop radius of it is not that big. You certainly won't hit it by standing there.
Yeah, I mean, I'll adjust into it when it comes by.
If you're gonna do that specifically, remember that the way the game reacts to your position is not what is on your screen.
Okay.
So the dragon head realistically will be a little farther ahead of where you see it. It's exactly how all the orbs and stuff work in the near raids.
Point taken.
There's also something which I don't know how relevant it is, but if your position is different from what the strat says at the time when the ice donuts go off, you might clip somebody.
Oh.
I don't think it's that likely, but it's not impossible.
Also,
Alright.
just as a reminder, dragon heads are kind of annoying as fuck to pop.
Yeah, as long as you're standing. So you see this ring on the ground, the one that's outside the O's and X's ring. I think if you're standing anywhere in this ring,
You're in the path.
then that is where the dragon heads go through. I don't know if the sim recreates that accurately. It might be slightly farther.
Probably not, but
There you go. All right, back in your lineup, everyone.
I just remember in the Savage version we had a lot of issues not popping.
There are dragon heads in the saddle.
That was because people didn't run ahead of it. They would run into it, and then the server tick would not count it because that's not
Okay,
where the
get ready
dragon
to
head
watch
is.
your debuffs. It'll be red ice forward, red wind back. Okay, blues can go. This looks correct to me. Okay, all right, cool. has anyone not gotten something yet, and they feel like they want to like see this initial lineup position?
What do
There's
you
a
guys
lot.
do
I mean,
early?
we've only ran this sometimes.
Okay, we can do this one. All right, Conga.
And we
Starting
moved when the
crystallized
thing
time.
disappeared, but like, who cares what that snapshot is in this?
Well, the VODs are moving at like crazy times.
Yeah, that's because the people in the VODs like have a prio system. Just compute that. Red ice forward, red wind back.
No, I'm into the AoEs.
Okay, blues can go. Okay, that looks correct to me. All right,
Starting crystallized time.
Conga. Watch your debuffs. Red ice forward, red wind back. Okay, blues can go. Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
Goodbye.
Actually, you might get clipped by my eyes if you stand there.
Whee! Okay. Oh, uh-oh, I accidentally left the... Oops. Hopefully this does not problems.
Wait, he
Okay,
left.
question. So if I'm
Okay.
in the danger puddle with ice, right? I wait till the dragon head runs towards me. I run backwards out of the explosion, then I run north. Correct?
Yes. Yes.
In the sim, it looks like the AoE went off before the dragon head reached me at my waymarker.
I really hope it doesn't do that, but we can... I'll watch it on this one and see.
Okay.
Okay.
Starting crystallized time.
If it does, that's like highly inaccurate, because you have time. Watch your debuffs. Red ice forward, red wind back. Blues can go. Watch the purple tether. Okay.
Wait, what?
Okay, that actually does look pretty close. It's probably not. It's like not that close in the.
I don't even know if the dragon head exploded or not, to be honest. I ran through.
There should be like a big red circle under you when the dragon head explodes.
Oh yeah, I did see that. I didn't see the puddle it left.
Okay. All right. Let's do this for real. Unfortunately, because there's a whole lot of different stuff to do, I won't be able to tell anyone what exactly to do. I would like everyone, if you're able to watch, try to watch the people around you. See if you expect the people to be standing at the places that they should be standing at. And if not, help each other correct. All right.
Starting crystallized time.
I ain't snitching on my neighbors.
Red ice is forward, red wind's back. Okay, blues can go, watch the purple tether. Get ready for the first set of explosions and the knockback. Oh, I went wrong. North and south.
What the fuck, dude?
Make your way to middle. Okay, we're missing a puddle, but no, that's that north-south exa, I think, is
Oh, shit, I
moving
forgot about
much
this part.
faster
Oh, God.
than it is in the real game. The rewind drop was after it had hit like 4 times or something. So that's not accurate. Okay, yeah, for the red ice person who has to back up, just pretend you're not getting hit by it. I don't understand how the sim creator didn't notice this, but yeah, that thing is hitting way too fast. All right.
Starting crystallized time.
Oh shit. Yeah. Sorry. That's a good point. Who is taking which cleanse? Okay.
I wanted to actually ask that. And I was looking at the I was looking at
Okay.
the presentation.
So the presentation does have a specification I don't know if anyone has like really loves that one.
I think it makes a lot of sense.
What I like is to have let's see, what is the presentation? We'll check.
This is, well, I assume it's the same as the one in that VOD. Yeah, like it's just.
I
the
prefer
stackier
the
things are
unholy and
weird.
the ice to be swapped because then you can remember like elements east and stacks south,
Oh, the
and
pink guys,
the
I remember the
darkness
pink
is
is
neither
like,
an element nor a stack, so it's northwest.
okay, I mean, I can change it if you want. Like the reason I thought this was intuitive is that like it's left to right from the least stacky to the most stacky.
That sounds like a Zoe strat.
Like,
That
I'm
100%
not
sounds like
wrong,
a Zoe
right?
strat.
I do
from
like that,
least to
actually.
most stacky.
Most stacky is or the chevrons, right? Isn't that 5 stack?
Yeah, the chevron. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, sure. Yeah, that's fine with me. Okay, we'll just do what the PF does then. Just remember that you'll be coming from north if you're blue. So like the one on your left will be like the most stacky one.
So that was
Honestly, I think the hardest part of this is probably remembering what you had in the beginning because like 3 of these people do the exact same thing. So yeah, just do your best.
Give me just a second. I need to find. I'm looking at that video just
That
so I
is
can
a certified Zoe
visualize it
strat.
because my stupid ass brain. Okay. Okay, that helps. Sure.
Okay. All right, I'm
One
going to
moment.
load then. Getting a
Starting
conga.
crystallized time.
Conga.
Oh my god.
Get ready to watch your debuffs. Red ice forward, red wind back. Blues, look at the purple tether. Get ready for knockback. Another stack. Make your way to north and south.
We're missing someone.
That was me. I was just too late.
Get into middle. Pick up your puddles, blues.
Wait, isn't that my puddle next?
Oh, I got hit by the
Sharp
X's.
rewind.
Oh wait, was that not water?
Like I said, it's really hard to remember.
Yeah, I didn't catch this at all. Sorry.
No, we're just moving too fast. I'm trying to like write it down.
Okay.
Starting crystallized time.
Conga.
Bye. I'm trying to write it down.
And Sims are too unethical. We should do this the hard way.
No. Red ice forward, red wind back. Okay, blues, look at the tethers. Back. The stack in northeast.
What
Oh,
the?
Oh no.
What?
Okay, whoever was the east red ice that time like wasn't gonna make it to the stack. Like you gotta be
I
moving.
was very, I read the tethers wrong. I thought it was dodge first, then run, but no.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I think reading the tethers there is actually it's harder than I expected. Like I definitely
If you
did not do that right the first
you
time I
miss
had.
the tethers as red, you can just look to either side and see who's there.
That's true, yeah. Like if as the red ice person you see somebody like to your north, then that means you're gonna go up for the stack. If you see nobody there, then you're dodging. I've got a new server for us. Turn off damage. Let's see.
I definitely didn't do that last pull.
Fingers.
Map changing.
Fuck.
Oh.
That just refuses to do the
Map changing.
reset.
Am I joining? What's going on?
I see you in the party.
Okay.
Okay.
Starting
Starting
crystallized
loaded.
time.
Conga.
It's only got a minor patch.
Okay, red ice forward, red went back. Blues look at tether. Knockback.
Nix, let's play too close. You're gonna get
Oh,
clipped by the ice.
oh,
Max?
keyword. Oh, yeah.
Can I make it north? No.
Holy shit, how did Navarre get over there? Pick up puddles.
Wait.
Drop the rewind.
Spread.
Okay, and spread.
Goodbye.
Okay, wait. What do you mean? How did Varla get over there?
Oh shit, we did it!
After your like head pop, you did something weird.
Ah, man.
Like you went. Hold on, let me reset. Like you popped your head, right, and then you just like kept running up towards the
Wait.
north, which like you can
might-
survive doing that, but
I didn't have a head.
huh? Who the fuck was southeast? Was that not you? The red wind east.
That was me.
Okay, let me just say that like you're free to disregard everything I tell you, just to say that I cannot guarantee your survival if you do an unapproved movement.
I do another what?
An unapproved movement.
Yeah.
Like I only know for sure that the movement is easy and survivable if you do it the way I specified.
I did do an illegal movement there. I apologize.
Okay. Yeah, just making sure. There are ways to survive. Like you can do a whole bunch of different things and still live.
Starting crystallized time.
I'm gonna pull a miss you. Run across the arena during. What was it again? Run Sigma or something?
Sigma ball.
Yeah, that was not normal. All right, get watch your debuffs. Red ice forward, red wind back.
Who's the other red wind?
Is
Nick.
Nick's AFK?
Oh, it was Nix. Oh.
Okay, I guess Nick's is not actually here. I'm resetting.
I'll get knocked back. Oh.
I guess while we're here, I'll say whoever is the blue dark person, I noticed a couple people like not go far enough north and like they were getting clipped by ice. Like you should actually be next to the pedals, similar to if you're a red wind.
Don't just be like kind of at the inner cardinal, like lollygagging.
Yeah.
Be
Yeah,
like, middle.
I assume you just get in a little.
You couldn't have met me that
I'm
pull because I was
lost.
in the wall.
Yeah, I didn't mean you. It was a couple of previous pulls.
I think the stuff I'm most uncomfortable with is popping the heads and taking the puddles.
I think
Everything else seems really straightforward.
I think popping the heads as wins is kind of annoying, especially if you're the danger one.
I think it's not that bad. You just wait for the danger thing to go off and then like run over and pop it and then run back.
Well, at least the snapshotting on the sim is super weird.
The snapshotting in the sim, I think, makes it seem harder than it actually is. That's my instinct.
I'm just ignoring the snapshot and going when the orange disappears. I don't care what the sim says.
Wait, so when the orange appears in the actual fight, is that when the snapshot has already gone off?
I think it's when the orange disappears.
Yeah, like
I
I
think
know
I
when
see
the
the
orange
sim as well.
disappears.
I see people run in the
thought I got
orange
it.
all the time. I think.
Great Caspar thing, right?
I don't know.
I don't. Does this thing have a cast bar? It might have a cast bar.
The hourglasses?
Wait, Nick's your back?
I'm back now. What?
Okay, all right.
What? I just yeah.
Okay, all right. Yeah, that's fine. Let's
Starting crystallized time.
red ice forward, red wind back. Missing a red
Sorry.
ice, Savara. All right, blues can go.
There's the ball on the loose. Oh no.
Okay, get your things. Oh, one of the
Where's
heads
the
is still going.
puddle? My puddle's in here.
Oh, I need to
Rewind.
cache which side the first wave comes from too, don't I?
Shit,
Yes,
I
you do.
forgot about the rewind
You need to do
place.
that. Nobody else has to do that. It's only you.
Yep.
Sorry, I can't help you with this.
You can call it out for me,
But at
Riz.
least
Okay,
you
well.
have an ultra wide.
That doesn't actually help that much.
Unlucky.
You know, why don't you get an ultra wide?
I don't have room for it on my desk. It's too big. All right, Conga.
Do you live inside a book closet or something? Or a bookshelf?
Harry Potter.
Where's our elf on the shelf?
Red ice forward, red wind back.
Favors.
Okay, blues look at tethers. Blues look at tethers. Back. Stack in northwest. Head pops.
Shit, I messed
Make
up.
your way to middle and get ready to go pick up directly. Drop your winds at north. And spread out. Arm's length. I did not press that in time.
I don't even know which one
So-
is arm's length on here. I can't.
It's the
It's 2.
it's the 2 button.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's why I'm looking for
Yeah,
arm's
that-
length.
that's yeah.
yeah.
Some people seem to have found it much more quickly than others.
So your arm seems a bit late there.
I'll probably just press where it actually is on keyboard and not actually press that just to build the correctness.
Sure. Okay, that looks mostly correct. Let me think about. So this sim, like the north-south exa, like it like begins moving earlier than it does in the real game. In the real game, like you have time to go all the way from like let's say you're standing like right here. Hold on. Let's say you're standing like right here, waiting for like the second hit of like the horizontal exa, and you're like a blue person. So like if you move into this and then like immediately begin moving south along this line, you have enough time to like make it to this puddle here before the first hit of the exa that comes from north or south. And in this sim, like the third hit is happening like when that happens. So it's like not really that accurate. Just know that like you do have enough time to do that, and you should actually aim to do that before the like north-south exa begins moving. Because if you try to do it afterward, then your rewind will like drop as you're picking up your puddle, and then you're just dead.
So what
So
I'm
pick
hearing
up-
is
Blues, pick up your puddle before the north-south exa begins moving. Like for the people that have like the things on 3 and 4, like you might have to move into the first hit of the north-south exa and then back up like this in order to like get to the rewind
But it
spot
should be
if it's
fine.
coming from south. If it's coming from north, then there's no problem. Okay, all right, let's go again. I don't know why. I
Starting
clicked
crystallized time.
Conga.
miss you.
Get back over there, Pashi. Red ice forward, red wind back.
It's Dashi now.
Okay, blues look at the purple tether.
Stack.
Blues pick up puddles, go immediately. Okay, we seem to have had
Where's my
a
puddle?
head issue. Who was the east side red wind that time?
I was.
Did you miss the head? Like the head
No,
ran through your-
east side,
Oh,
red,
no,
east
no,
side
no.
ice is the
I
one.
did.
missing.
I forgot the head. Fuck. Yeah, that's on me.
Also,
Okay. Was it? It was. You were the side that had to knock people back, right?
No, I didn't. I had nothing else. It was just me.
It was just you. Okay,
Yeah. The other Wes had the knockback.
I see. Okay. Yeah. So in that case, like the hourglass at southeast, like it should have exploded pretty much as soon as you got to south. Is that correct?
Glass southeast. Yes.
Okay. That's your cue to walk up and pop the head.
Okay.
Like you should basically, yeah.
Yeah, I was just so focused on dodging the X's that I forgot to pop.
You shouldn't need to worry about the X's at that time. I think you can make it back to south like before any of the X's can hit you.
Oh.
If you're worried, sprint is valuable for everyone in this mechanic. I strongly recommend using it at some point.
Zoe, do you know what happened to you on east side ice?
Yeah, I saw Zoe going flying.
I think she probably tried to walk.
Oh, I was muted. God damn it. No, I just got flustered trying to figure out if I was supposed to dodge backwards or forwards because I couldn't see the people like that were north of me. I should have gone north to pop my head to join the stack.
Let me think about that.
But you didn't pop your head, right?
I
She
did
didn't
not
pop
pop
her
my
head.
head. Correct.
Wait. Oh, so both of the ones on east side.
Yeah, both of the ones on east side were missing,
Yeah.
which is why I'm
Yeah,
missing
so-
Shelly here.
So for the red ices, I believe your head pop will happen around when the winds go off. So you shouldn't need to move until that happens.
Yeah.
Oh,
Being
okay,
direct
'cause-
west is fine. Yeah.
No, okay. So what happened was I dodged a little too far south, which got me hit by the wind, so I couldn't pop my head because I was just off the
Okay.
arena.
So you shouldn't. That's why I'm saying you shouldn't move until your head pop happens. Wait for the head pop to happen and then do the dodge.
Yeah.
You should have come north rather than dodging south.
Yeah, that's a
Correct.
separate issue.
Yeah, I know what I did wrong.
We go again.
Starting crystallized time.
Conga.
I definitely want to get that one because this seems like the hardest one, where you have to dodge.
Pachi. Red ice forward, red wind back. Okay, blues look at the tether.
Oh my gosh. I feel like I should have been faster in that
Middle,
pop or something.
pick up the puddles. Get ready to drop rewinds north. Drop rewinds.
Yeah.
Spread. Arm's length.
Bye.
I did too early.
Nerds.
Whee! Did you catch the thing correctly, Pachi?
Ivar, were we
Wait,
supposed
Cash-
to
oh,
pop
yeah, I
the
did,
head
I did.
earlier than that? Because I feel like we overlapped each other with the head explosion.
I feel like we were both probably a little bit slow.
Yeah. Okay. Just
Yeah, you definitely
get
can't
in there
like
after
do
you
that
see
too
the
late. Yeah, if you do that too late, then like your heads will explode each other. You actually have to be pretty fast about that. If
Yeah.
you're red wind, like that is the moment I would recommend popping sprint. Is like just before your head pop when you're like trying to get to the spot where your head pop is supposed to be.
Mhm.
Like, that's the most
Basically,
important part.
yeah. Well, when you're waiting for that second explosion,
Yeah.
For
pause
red
the-
ices, like the timing I recommend for sprint is like right before your head pop as well.
Okay,
For the blues, the sprint timing I recommend is like after you dodge, like start dodging towards middle, or like as you start dodging towards middle to go to pick up your puddles.
seems reasonable.
Yeah, those are different timings, and also it's like hard to guarantee hitting people with expedient, which is why we're not there. Okay.
Starting crystallized
It's looking good
time.
already though. Like I'm very happy with like how this looks so far.
This mechanic actually
It's not that hard.
bad.
It's not that much harder than Wormhole.
It looks so much harder than it actually is.
It is, yeah.
I think Wormhole's actually kind of hard.
Yeah, Wormhole has a lot of weird shit that like it's like it looks the same, but it's like not the same. Okay, blues, go to your tether spots.
No.
Ah.
I took forever for that one, sorry.
Hey, where's my puddle, man?
So.
Someone yoinked Pachi's puddle like on the way in. Drop rewind.
I-
Clock spots. Oh my god.
You know,
Arm's length.
Even if I forget to
Goodbye,
cash, it's a
friends.
50-50. Oh, I got it right.
Pasha, I would maybe not recommend like being that far up. I think like being towards the back of the lineup is probably very slightly safer.
What do you mean by that far up?
Like let's say we're dropping our rewinds like south like this.
Yes.
Like if Kachi's like here, like don't be like here because then you'll take the second in line hit from the or like you're much more likely to take the second in line hit from the second Hallowed
You want him
Wings.
to be like here.
Yeah, I want him to be like here.
Like basically try to be the first person east west, but also be the last person north or
Yeah.
south.
Or like not try to not be one of the first 4 people on like the north south line.
Oh.
Okay.
It doesn't really matter that much.
I mean,
I think it probably doesn't matter that much.
Kachi, you could just stand like really fucking far forward, can't you?
No,
Kachi-
but it's,
and
it's
in fact,
also on
stand.
you though. You don't want to be second, third, or
Like
fourth.
Kachi can stand in first, can't he?
He's always he's always standing in first, but it's more of like you don't want to stand second, third, or fourth.
No. I'm like in the first Exa.
Oh, then.
Yeah, I mean, if the problem is not that I think you might be in front of Kachi, the problem is I think that like the second in line hit still hurts pretty badly.
Is
I
there
don't know,
any
maybe it's-
downside to standing in the first Exa hit?
There
isn't, right?
I think the main downside is it's kind of hard to get there.
Mm.
It's not really like that much downside to it.
It's a lot more safety, I guess. Whatever, let's go.
Yeah.
I would do safety stuff because if you
Starting
die,
crystallized
it's
time.
all over. They
Yeah.
cast the Ockborn as soon as they come back. You cannot provoke.
Warning.
Yeah, if either of the tanks die, it is GG. Okay, red ice forward, red win back. Okay, blues go to your tether spots.
Oh shit.
Pick up your puddles.
Wait, that was mine.
North.
Oh, I apologize,
north,
man.
3 ones.
Oh,
Hot
fuck.
spots.
Man.
Arm's length.
Goodbye, my friends.
Wait, Pasha, which one were you?
Okay, I think I was water. I just remembered it was a stack because I was trying to cache which side the wave came in from.
Okay. In this like PF thing, like the stacks are both east side. If you find your
Yeah.
puddle is gone, like don't
Wait.
say anything, just like run to a different one.
There's actually a pretty funny color coding thing we could do here.
There actually
The yellow
is.
stack is always on B.
That's
water
true,
stack
yeah.
is always
That
on
actually is a good
3.
point. Yeah, the yellow debuff is on B and the purple debuff, like
It's probably
I guess the purple debuff is on one of the purple markers.
Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah, and the water
and
debuff's on 3. That's
Yeah,
pog.
okay, yeah, okay. All right, yeah. I'm a believer. Yeah, this is fog.
Totally
Yeah, the
intended.
water debuff is the most blue one, and it is also on the only blue way marker. I guess the ice being on 4 is like a little weird, but whatever. Okay. You know what? I've come around on this. This is fog.
Dude, I have my own association for them that's really silly of like how like
How much sun?
they
how
go
much sun
from
melt
like
the ice?
what?
How much sun melt the ice?
Oh no, like from more spherical to more pointy. Like
That's awful, dude.
but think about it. Okay, the dark
I
is
really don't
completely
want to
spherical.
think
The
about it.
the icicle is still kind of a sphere. It and
The
then
ice is like the pointiest
The
thing.
ice has the pointiest thing.
but if you like draw a line around the perimeter of it,
If you draw a line around the perimeter of a chevron, you also get a circle. Almost.
In Yavara's defense, there is actually a circle behind the ice. Like, it is literally on the icon. Yeah.
Holy shit! I've never noticed that.
I mean, it's technically around all of them, but the ice one is the only one it, like, makes sense with.
You know, whatever floats your goat. Did we get kicked out?
Yeah.
Mine was literally like, which one melts the ice more? if you're ice, you want to be next to the darkness person, because then that's where you don't melt.
Map changing.
Y'all don't want to know the way I do. I do, or I think about it.
It actually helps a lot, though.
I'm just gonna commit some more hotbars to
Map
this shit,
changing.
honestly. Okay.
Oh fuck.
Everyone's in? Everyone's
I'm currently loading.
okay. Let me know when you are loaded.
All right, weird.
Starting crystallized time.
Okay, we have some conga discrepancies here. Right. Watch your debuffs. Red ice forward, red wind back. Okay, blues look at tethers. How did you get over here?
I don't know. I'm very
I'm
lost.
pausing. Who are you?
I was ice east.
Okay,
Nice
so you
dodge.
dodged south and then you kept dodging south.
Yeah.
Which I think is the
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah. No, this is the one I've got like the least that I need the most practice on.
Isn't keeping dodging south fine?
No, you'll get
No, because
you'll
you
get hit
need
by
to
the
be in
dragon
a
explosion.
like there's a 5-person stack going off at north.
Oh no, like the other
That-
ice.
No. You're not supposed to be in the 5%
Oh, sorry,
stack,
yeah,
but
no.
you'll get hit by the dragon head explosion.
Can you keep dodging? Yeah, you will get hit by the extra or the dragon head pops.
Yeah, that's exactly what I got hit by there, which is why I started getting flustered and just ran around.
I think if you're hiding like exactly at the south, like you might be able to avoid the dragon
That's
head pops.
cringe.
But yeah,
Do not
I
do
would
that.
not. I would most certainly not count on that.
Yeah.
I would most
You
certainly
could-
not die.
You pop.
Yeah,
sprint
just
from
know
pretty
that
deep
like
then.
with the exception of the red wins, your ultimate objective for the middle of the mechanic is to get to the north of the arena.
There.
Red ice forward, red wind back. Blues go.
Oh, shit.
Make your way in. Blues pick up. What the
The puddle's
fuck
over
is it?
there.
Drop your
I
lines, drop your lines.
took them!
Wait, what?
Oh, where's Kachi?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
Arm's length.
Goodbye,
What happened?
world.
One of the dragon hit pops was late, and then something else went wrong, like while picking the puddles up, but I'm not sure what. Like maybe someone took 2 of them. I don't know. Both wins went to the same place. Who were the 2 wins?
I'll
It
probably
was
miss you
me
as one
and
of
miss
them.
you.
Okay, so it should have been Miss You Southwest and Zoe Southeast.
Correct.
Okay. Did you try to pop the same dragon head too, or like what happened? Oh, I see. There was like some.
I
weird-
went to the wrong place. I haven't got the wind that doesn't knock people back, so I've just been like conditioned to do that.
Oh, the movement is.
I know what I did wrong. I don't need any explanation.
Okay, yeah. I mean, we just gotta keep doing
Yeah.
this. We gotta keep doing this until everyone gets all the things and is comfortable with. That's all.
If we could assign who gets what, to be honest, that'd be so nice.
Yeah, I wish you could do that.
Can you put in a feature request?
No,
Oh,
I ain't doing that. Watch your debuffs. Red ice forward, red wind back. Blues look at tethers.
Wee.
Whee. Pick up puddles. Drop a rewind. Clock spots. And
What?
arm's length.
I think it's not too early. Goodbye, world.
Goodbye.
got some noobs in chat.
Oh, no, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay, looks good. That seemed mostly okay.
Wait,
Okay,
what
maybe
the fuck?
maybe the timing on this exaflare is actually fine. I was actually able to make it all the way to 3 before the first exaflare hit, but only because I was sprinting.
Yeah, I have
So
done
yeah,
the
I would
same.
say for blues, like while you're sitting up here, like waiting for the second exit hit to like hit the north-south line.
Oops. Oh, I was trying to see if
Lock in.
Oh shit, sorry, not up here. While you're sitting up here, like waiting for the north-south line, like or the east-west exit to hit like the north-south line, just like pop sprint. You only need like maybe like 4 seconds of the sprint, so you can't like pop it earlier or anything like that. Just like just pop the sprint while you're up here, and so like as soon as you do this dodge like across the north-south line, just like book it to your spot basically.
Is this for puddlers only?
For puddlers, yeah, puddle pickup. For reds, if
kinda
you're using
chill.
the sprint at the time that I recommend, it'll be down like at that point, so you won't have this. Okay, all right. Is everyone here? Soccer, you're back.
Yep.
Okay.
Starting crystallized time.
Kaga. Watch your debuffs. Red ice forward, red wind back. Okay, blues look at tethers. Pick up puddles. Drop rewind. Clock spots after. Arm's length.
Count farther next.
You guys,
You actually have a lot of time between those two mechanics, though. Like you just Spirit Taker and then just do whatever you want for like 3 seconds.
It's like it's like about 1 GC.
Wait, don't end instance.
Sounds like it's painting time.
Have you guys seen Ryan's face?
Wait, it's like it's the picture you posted, right? Oh, I see. Yeah, there's like some hear me out going on here.
Oh no!
I saw the last one laughing so hard I didn't get my spot.
Good God, that was terrifying.
All right, Conga. Okay, red ice forward, red wind back. Okay, blues can go. Whee! Oh, soccer got lost.
I was confused because there was no like explosion visual.
Wait, there is an explosion visual. It's like a red circle.
Oh, okay, I missed it then.
Clock spots. Arm's length.
Miss you. No wrong.
Petition to make we an official call out.
The timing from the Spirit Taker to getting stunned, I think is actually shorter in the sim than it is in the game. In the game, I think you have even more time. Southeast wind took. Oh, okay, that's a good thing to note. Who was Southeast wind?
Me. I'm sorry.
Okay. And Sakura somehow ended up at south after doing the thing.
It was because I was trying to pop my puddle because I didn't realize that. I thought I'd like missed the head because I was confused why I didn't see a more obvious explosion.
Yeah, there is like a red explosion. I think it happens like.
Yeah, I mean that's just a sim animation issue. Like it'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll be very obvious that it's
yeah
in the real game.
Starting crystallized time.
Okay, keep going. Red ice forward, red wind back.
There's something suspicious happening.
Missy, you're
blue
wrong.
Ice move?
No, Missy's wrong. Oh, I'm wrong. What
You're wrong.
Okay, sorry. I'm resetting. We're not gonna
practice with wind.
Starting crystallized time.
Don't get baited if you're blue ice. That's the
Yeah.
lesson we learned here.
Yeah. Check for red first, and
Yeah.
then check for what you have.
They should really list it in the red ice forward, red wind back.
Oh, what the fuck?
Noob. Oh, that puddle's gone. Sorry.
Oh, goodbye. I died.
Pretty
Ah!
damn
You
sure I
got
was in that puddle.
fucking slurped by an exoflare.
It was this way actually.
Nope.
I don't remember.
What the fuck? Why is that okay? That rewind drop is late. It's relative to that second exit hit. It's like pretty much as soon as you go in. I'm resetting.
Starting crystallized time.
Yeah, as with all popping things, just like aim for the front of the like thing you're trying to intersect, not like the middle. The dragon head is very long. Aim for like the very tip of its snout.
Snoop.
Red ice forward. Okay, blues can. Blues pop sprint to go pick up puddles. Rewind. Clock spots. Sure. Length.
Can't believe my spirit got taken.
Miss you, can you go true west for that? Like not west relative to the rewind drop spot. Otherwise it like squeezes me because I have like go quite a bit farther to dodge you and also dodge the crystal if you're like standing between one and two.
Soccer, you're getting hit by the knockback every time. You're just like hitting your
Yeah, no, he
actual
said-
button
Yeah,
for it.
I'm
It's
hitting my
actual.
actual knockback.
Okay, okay. That makes reason. That's it.
Okay.
That makes sense.
What our mitigation for that is Heart of Light, my Samba, expedient like arguably carrying over. Miss Eugene, need like a pointer on when the expedient timing is. I think it's like pretty much exactly as the second hit of the north-south exaflare happens. Maybe even slightly before that. I think slightly before that might be a little troll if people are trying to like position exactly like you might PK them. Haven't you been going true west? You were standing here for the the Spirit Taker spread just now.
Starting crystallized time.
My west or your west?
He's going the north, kind of west.
Yeah, the northwest. I'm gonna zoom in my camera. Red ice forward, red wind back. Okay, blues look at tethers. Playing with a zoomed in is quite a bit hard. Whee! Pop sprint. Grab those puddles. Get ready to drop rewind. Clock spots.
Whoa, the wrong way.
Arm's length. We did it. We're pogging. All right, let's go to the end of this instance and then take a break, and then I'll see whether people feel comfortable enough to just get in.
What do you mean just get it?
I said just like go actually in and see if we can
Should
actually
we
see
do it
CT.
with damage enabled?
I think it will maybe not teach us very much,
Yeah,
but yeah,
sure,
we can
that's
try.
limiting.
We might it might kill us on the last hit because it's like not expecting it.
It's fine. There's nothing after that.
Yeah, I mean that
Starting
is.
crystallized time.
Okay, all right. For realsies this time then. For realsies, but like not IRL.
What?
Watch your debuffs. Red ice forward, red wind back. Blues look at tethers.
What? What?
We're dead. Ivar, you didn't make it to north in time.
I couldn't move. I was very much trying to go north.
I think that's because you were dead already, but I'm not sure why.
I think I killed you with my dragon pop.
It could be, yeah.
No, but it was before that because I was the first dragon pop.
At what point were you unable to continue moving?
Like, well, I just sat there until the ball like hit me, and then I tried to go forward and I couldn't.
In the little damage log thing, it says he takes damage from Longing of the Lost and then from Maelstrom, so he got hit by the wind.
Who was the southwest wind?
Me.
Where were you standing?
At the correct spot.
Which is where?
In the pedal.
Okay.
Are you talking about for the wind pop or the?
Yeah,
For the wind, yeah. Like
Yeah, I was standing in like the edge of the pedal.
Okay, that does sound like the correct location. I'm
That
not
should
sure I
be
can explain
pretty-
how Ivarra died. It definitely shouldn't
Oh,
reach him from there.
I know why. I know why it happened.
What did you do?
My W key broke.
Oops.
Wait, that's a fresh one. Holy
What
shit.
the fuck?
No, then later.
Dude, I was about to accuse Pachi of lying. Like, holy shit.
You think I would lie to cover my own mistakes? I only do that to blame Miss.
Actually, no, I don't think you would do that, which is why I was kind of
You
shocked.
just said you wouldn't know your own
I
mistakes.
only do that to blame Miss you. Come on, you should know that by now.
My W key has been having.
Verse, you know
issues.
what's
I might get a
crazy?
new keyboard soon.
What?
My mouse hasn't had an issue for like half a year now.
Okay. You shouldn't really say things
Why
like
is that
that. It's gonna
crazy?
fucking jinx it.
Sounds normal.
All right. Ivarra, how likely are you to be able to resolve this in the next like 10 seconds?
It seems to be working at the current moment.
Okay, all right, where we're going.
Sometimes I just need a.
Just rebind it. Rebind the W.
No, you can't, dude, you can't fucking rebind W. He needs that for the real game.
Find it to your left click.
Conga.
Oh, you can move with double click, right?
You can move
If you hold both mouse buttons.
red ice
it-
forward, red
you-
wind back. Okay, blues look at tethers.
Oh no.
Blues pick up. Wait, what? How did,
What?
There was one missing because I died, so I didn't get to pop my head.
what did you die to?
I just ran into the AoE too early.
Okay. Kachi, how did you get to that puddle or like the head pop location that quickly?
Because that was the purple totem.
Okay, don't pop it that quickly. Okay, that's actually important to know. If you're a red wind person and you're like aligned with the purple tether, don't just like immediately pop the dragon head as soon as it like gets anywhere close to the like intercardinal way marker. If you
Yeah.
do that, like
You're gonna hit the ice.
yeah, because
Right.
like you're actually guaranteed to hit the ice person if you do that. Like the ice
But
person,
in the,
yeah.
but in the
So
clip that you showed, that's where they blow it up. Is at the Unicardinal.
okay.
Like I think in the actual game, it
showed,
just works out, and it doesn't work out in this.
okay, let me see. I mean, it didn't cause me to die, which is why I'm.
That's.
Let me.
Do you have like a clip of that?
Yeah, let me see that. I want to see like where the person is like when this happens. This is what, red southwest? Okay, so where is this person when the?
That's ice.
What I do, yeah. What I do when I'm wind is I just
this is
assume my side is just gonna go out.
Wait, hold on. Let me think. No, it's the other one. So Kachi, you were the side that had people to knock across the.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It would have
Tether
been. That's the other.
Where is the dude? Okay, maybe this is just one of those like works in the doesn't work in the Sims. I think you should not try to pop it like at the corner of the 3 and 4-way marker. I think you should try to pop it like below the 3 and 4-way marker, like towards the south.
What I might suggest is just assume that you're on the side that's going to explode first anyways, and then just go back to that like kind of south triangle area, and then just wait for the second explosion to go off, and then just pick it up as soon as you can with sprint. That's what
I would also recommend this. That's what I personally plan to do. I think that causes the head pop to be like in a completely reasonable location. Like there's no stress about it. And I think it'll just like cause fewer problems in the future. Because like if I think like I think the head was like even farther to the east when you popped it in the sim just now, Kachi. And like look where the guy who's like the red ice is. Like I think if this guy pops the head like if this guy pops the head like 0.2 seconds sooner, like he clips that guy, he's fucking sprinting like and holding along the wall to dodge it.
Wow.
Yeah. So like definitely don't do a thing where you like go from the knockback like location and then just go like walk straight towards the head. Definitely do not do that. Like this person actually like their head pop is like pretty aggressive, but they still go like to the south triangle and then go up to the head. And I think they start moving like around when this like southwest circle goes off as well. Let me see if I can verify that.
So this is wind with tether, right?
This is the wind like knocking people back. Why? Dude, okay, yeah, he like fast forwarded past it, but I think he doesn't even leave this circle, like this triangle, until like the southwest circle goes off. Like despite the head pop being at this location. So yeah, just don't do it early. Okay, that is all I had to say about that. Let's take a break for let's say until 9:40. If any of you have any questions about CT, or about Darklit, or about the mitigation plan, which is in art gallery, let me know. But otherwise, get some water, stretch, and then we'll decide what to do after that.
When is the boss targetable again?
Pretty much as soon as you're not stunned.
Good God. That's some nasty.
So I have a very important picture that everyone needs to look at.
How important?
I could fucking find it.
Is another red?
Oh, here we go. Here in my canvas. This is how all moving entities work in this game when you try to intercept them with your hitbox. Do not do the left side, do the right side.
Yeah.
If you try to run into the entity, you will miss every single time.
Is this targeted?
If you run ahead, this is targeted at multiple people. That this happens to every single time an entity like this happens. Well, I was trying to find the blobcat that has a sword, but I couldn't remember the name, so I just took the next thing I remembered that has a sword, which is Paladin.
As well, if they have all their mitigation to that, who
being harassed.
This with
Yeah, you're right. This is personal attack.
That's fair. Redirected to missing.
No, I think
What up?
like at least 3 people
Yellow
every single time this happens. It's like
scope and
it's not popping. Why the fuck isn't it popping? It's like because you ran into it. You're supposed to run in front of it and then run into it.
If Square Enix fix their damn netcode, none of this will be happening.
It's how everything in the game works.
What does that sound?
What does what sound?
There's audio playing from my device somewhere.
No. Should we fix it? I'll grab a snack.
It was versus stream. I can eat a snack.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Kobe's Club.
Hello, the YouTubers.
I've been looking for like 4 minutes, and I have not been able to find a POV where the like the player is actually like the ice person. This is actually.
Is it weird that I feel more confident on this mechanic than the one prior to it?
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense because we've been progging this for an hour and a half.
But also, I think the one prior to it's actually harder.
I disagree.
There's no way.
I think it's just because you don't have that much
mechanic is way
experience on it.
easier. You're fucking smoking crack right now. That mechanic is so much easier.
You just don't have a ton
You
of
say
time.
that, but like everybody on the highest end thinks that P3 is the hardest part of the fight.
No, I think Ivar meant that he thinks Dark Blade is harder than CT.
Yes.
Can be.
I'm just saying
I
that
think it's
too,
working.
because I just think the tethers adjustment has to happen really fast.
I think once we're comfortable with it, it will feel. I mean, remember that PF, like everyone has to. It's not being centrifugated. So
Yeah.
It can't be that bad.
Jesus Christ.
There are actually no fucking POVs of this. This is so cringe.
Twister. I Pikachu under the covers while you Snorlax. Then I wake you with my Wigglytuff. Twister. Exorus is gay.
What is this shit? Dude, this should be like a 1 in 8.
That's the sex number.
Oh, I got one.
Yo.
This person is.